Good morning, this is Catherine Grace with Catherine Grace Reports. I'm going to be reading from a court document from Rebecca Percy's case. The reason that I can read this is because this is my copy. I have a copy of all of the court records and transcripts, and this is part of it. This is the response from the blabbity schmabbity. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read. Further, the immigration judge correctly found that circumstances have changed for the applicant, as she is now an adult and no longer in need of her parents' care. The applicant was able to travel outside of her country without impediment and can relocate within her country without the permission of her parents, if she chooses. On the whole, the record supports the immigration judge's finding that the applicant did not establish eligibility for asylum. Inasmuch as the applicant did not establish eligibility for asylum, it follows that she cannot establish eligibility for withholding of removal, which has a higher burden of proof. See generally INS B versus Stevie 467 U.S. 407 1984. So it's quoting a ruling that has been made in the past, saying that there was a higher burden of proof to establish eligibility for withholding of removal. So that's why I say if Rebecca's case goes through the immigration and she receives asylum or protection from the United States, it will be an open door in our immigration situation that we don't want and we don't need, and it is one of the very reasons that the mega crowd objects to. It's one of the exact cases that a mega crowd would object to. People just don't know the circumstances. Additionally, the immigration judge did not commit clear error in finding that the applicant did not demonstrate that it is more likely than not that she would be tortured if returned to the United Kingdom. The evidence in the record does not show that she will likely be tortured with the consent or acquiescence, to include the concept of willful blindness of a public official or other person acting in an official capacity in the United States or in the United Kingdom. So then it goes on, legal jargon, sign for the board.